Today we're going to work on learning a dynamic warm-up. This is something you will be doing before you're actually exercising, before you're going for a run, before you're going for a bike, or even before you're doing your exercises. It's always important to do what we call a dynamic warm-up. What that means is we're no longer, prior to doing the work, we're no longer doing what we call the static stretches. The stretches where you would grab your ankle and hold and try to stretch your quad, or the wall stretch, or the hamstring stretch. We don't do those now prior to doing work. All the science and all the studies have suggested or demonstrate that those type of stretches do not prepare you for work. They actually are detrimental. They're good to do after exercising. So before exercising, you can do what we call dynamic. And all it is really moving. So there are many, many different ones you can do. What I like to do, I'll just show you a couple of them. One is I start out typically just doing squats, right? Just come down, do maybe 10 squats, right? Notice the hip hinge, neutral spine, really important. Maybe 5 to 10 of those, okay? Then what I'll do is I'll just walk in place. Just walk in place for maybe 30 seconds to a minute. You know, you can go different cadences. You can go slow. You can go a little faster. You can work on bringing your ankle up to your buttocks. But you're going to go for that for maybe about, again, 30 seconds to a minute. I like to do it on a BOSU. You don't have to do that. That's just the way I like to do it. Then we're going to do my favorite one, is where I step forward in a lunge. Then I rotate left, rotate right, and push back. Then I come down with the other leg, rotate right, rotate left, come back. You might do that 3 or 4 times. You can also do a couple of side lunges where you come out, a side lunge, out, back, maybe 5 to each way of those. Then you might want to do, lastly, you can just try to do a couple of arm swings. 5 up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 arm swings this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're ready to do your work. You can add more to it if you want. You can take some things away. But it's really important before each exercise program you do your dynamic warm-up, okay? That was 2 minutes and 30 seconds, it looks. It shouldn't be much more than that, okay? Thank you.